Is Will Fuller back today, and will he play Sunday?
Will not practice today, and he will not play on Sunday. He's dealing with a personal issue. I've had multiple conversations with him last couple of days. He's definitely dealing with a personal issue. I respect his privacy. I ask that everyone respects his privacy. We support Will, and we'll take it one day at a time.
Do you have the sense that this could stretch on multiple weeks without obviously?
We'll take it one day at a time.
How does this impact the Dolphins' offense?
He didn't play last week. We'll just next guy will step in and get reps, which we got yesterday, and we'll get some more today. And
Are you confident that he'll return to the team this season?
One day at a time.
Yes, so much you can reveal. This come as a surprise. Whatever the situation is he's dealing with.
Look, things arise in our lives. That's kind of what he's dealing with right now, and he has our support. He has my support, and is it a surprise? Things happen, and when they happen, then they're not part of your normal everyday. Yeah, it's a surprise from that standpoint. But you kind of deal with it, and he's dealing with it, and we'll support him, and we'll just make our adjustments as a team, play without him, and move forward.
Will Fuller remain on the roster at this time?
Yes.
Flo, the game last year was, not only showed how far you guys have come, but also how much further you could go. I guess from the offseason and past week, how do you like where your team is at this point going into the game?
We still have a long way to go. I think it's early in the season. I think every team is trying to find different roles for the players on their team. Things we do well, things you don't do well, things we need to improve on, which, there's many things that we need to improve on. It's early. I think every club's having these same conversations. I thought we did a lot of good things in training camp, and we're trying to build on those things. And, I think it's important to our guys, so we'll continue to work in all areas: offense, defense, special teams, situations, our overall awareness, and just try to get better every day.
Ryan, would you anticipate Preston being able to make his regular season debut Sunday?
Look, we still got practice today. We'll work through practice. He's definitely improving, I would say, just from his, from a health standpoint. And we'll just take it, see how today's practice goes before we make any, determination of who's up, who's down.
The need perhaps for another defensive line with Raekwon out. Do you think either Benito or Jabal could be elevated Sunday?
Both guys, we we feel good about, practice well, and we'll see how today's practice goes before we make any kind of final determinations of who's up, who's down, flexes, things of that nature.
Brian, when you look at the Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen and Brian Daboll, they've made a really good pairing and allowed Josh to elevate his game. And when you kind of look to your side and you look at the growth of Tua with Godwin and Stuteville, what would you like to see from that relationship as it continues to grow, and what kind of sticks out to you from maybe some past quarterback pairings that have been really successful?
Yeah, well, I know Brian well. We coach together. He's a fantastic coach. He's done a nice job all the places he's been. Great teacher. The fundamentals, techniques, schematically, he's hard to prepare for. Makes you defend every inch of the field, horizontally, vertically, and he's done a great job with Josh Allen, who's really grown under Daboll. So, and they got a lot of good skill players too. So this is going to be obviously a tall task for us. We're going to have to go play well, really on all three sides of the ball. communication's got to be good. We got to tackle well, and we have to play well as a team. All 11 guys have to play well and communicate well, and have good fundamentals and techniques. So it's a good team.
I'm sorry, Flo. With Dable, I know he was up for the Chargers job last year and he didn't get it because the Bills went in the playoffs. Is there a part of you that was kind of, felt sorry for your friend? He couldn't get an opportunity, and also part of you like, damn, he's still in our division. We're gonna have to see him again.
I mean, I don't really think like that. Dave's is a friend. No, I don't. I mean, I don't really. I guess I don't really understand the question. There's a part of me that feels.
You want to see your friend get a coaching job?
Yeah, I mean, I want my friends to have success. I mean, I think that's what we all want for our friends, for the people who in our lives we have good relationships with.
Given, I guess, your relationship with Brian, how do you go about game playing against him? Obviously, you and Josh will have to know his
same way we do with every other. We go through our process. Dave's goes through his process. It's a collaborative effort for our staff to kind of try to put our players in the best positions to have success. Same thing with that they're doing. But this isn't we don't play. I think we all know that. If we played, it wouldn't be no good. So it's the players who go out there and either execute or don't execute. We just do our best to try to put them in good situations. Dave's is doing the same thing. Sean McDermott is another fantastic coach they have over there. He's doing the same thing. Leslie Frazier, Keith Farwell. They got a good staff. They got good players, and the players are the ones who are on the field kind of executing. We just do our best to put them in good situations. So, that's that conversation.
Well, I noticed last week that the team was on the sideline during the national anthem. I was just curious if there's a policy change, or is that just a 1 week thing?
Yeah, we decided to go out for the national anthem, and we'll do that moving forward.
Coach, the other day Jerome said that fast starts were a big emphasis of the offseason for you guys. And over the course of your tenure here, fast starts has correlated to winning football games. I'm just curious if there's a specific thing that's starting fast for this particular team, what that does to help you guys, win the game in the end.
I think starting fast is important. I think every team is saying that. You put a lot of work into the week. You want to see that preparation executed. If you can do it early, it'll help you. And we just think it's important to take every play, make every play count, take every play seriously. Obviously at the start of the game, but really all the way through.
Ryan, the NFL is having a new activity for Hispanic Heritage Month with Osuna and Victor Cruz. Are you participating in that? And if you could talk a little bit about your Garifuna culture, because the NFL is trying to bring that more to the front this month.
No, I don't. This is the first I'm hearing of this. Obviously, I've been bogged down with, trying to get ready getting our team ready and getting ready for the season. I think the Garifuna culture is something a lot of people don't know much about. So basically, it's an African dialect that my parents speak. I don't speak it. So my parents speak Spanish, Garifuna, and English. There's a lot to the culture. I mean, I could stand here for hours talking about it. I'm not going to do that, but obviously it's something that's important to me, and I have a lot of admiration for the culture, the history, and yeah.
Sometimes,
You're not gonna see me. No punta from me. Not gonna happen.
Thank you, Ryan.
Well, I guess you've seen Josh Allen the last 3 years here. How would you describe his maybe development from the other side as you've defended?
He's got, I think the big thing is confidence. I think he's got more of a presence, more command of the offense, which comes, from spending time in the offense. He's obviously gotten a lot of reps and seen a lot of different looks and has a better understanding of defense. Knows where he wants to go with the ball, knows the skill set of the guys on his offense, really across the board, receivers, tight ends, backs, offensive line, knows his own skill set, knows that if things break down, he can make a positive play with his legs. So, yeah, a lot of growth there.
Thank you.
That's it.
Thanks.
Thank you.